for read aloud, just to put in there to mix things up a little bit. So I'm going to read Oh the Places You Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're on your way. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who'll decide where you go. You will look up and down the streets, look them over with care, but someone will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you are too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsie as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and soon you'll take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on, and you'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are light, but mostly are dark. And in places you could sprain both your elbows and chins. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right in 3/4, or maybe not quite? Or go around the back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for mind maker uppers to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in a race down long, winding, wiggling roads at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across British wild spaces, headed, I fear, towards the most useless places, the waiting place. For people just waiting for trains to go, or buses to come, or planes to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for the hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jack, or the pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig to curl, or another chance. Everything is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all the waiting and staying, and you'll find a bright place where boom bands are playing. With a banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of guy. Oh, the places you go, there is fun to be done. There are points to be scored, there are games to be won, and the magical thing you can do with that ball will make you winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win because you'll play against you. all alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're not alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road behind hither and yon that scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go through your enemy's prowl. On you will go through the hacking cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek. Though your arms may get sore, you and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know that you'll hike far and face up your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft. Never mix up your right foot with your left. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98 and 3/4% guaranteed. Kids, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxom or Bigsby or Bray or Ali Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get up on your way.